Most people don't lose because they're not good enough. They lose because they react too much to messages, to silence, to attention, to the smallest changes in behavior, and they don't even realize it. At the beginning, everything feels easy. You talk, you connect, you don't overthink, you don't analyze every detail. You just exist in the moment, and that's why it works. Because there is no pressure, no control, no need to force anything. But then, something changes. You start caring more. You start paying attention to small details, how fast they reply, what they say, what they don't say, and without noticing it, you begin reacting. Not consciously, but emotionally. You see a delayed reply and you think about it. You notice a change in tone and you question it. You feel distance and you try to fix it. And every reaction pulls you further away from control. Because now, your actions are no longer based on who you are. They are based on what you feel in the moment. And feelings are unstable. They change, they fluctuate, they react. And when your behavior is driven by unstable emotions, your presence becomes unstable too. One moment you're calm, the next moment you're overthinking, then you're texting more, then you're pulling back, then you're trying to fix things again. And this inconsistency is what breaks attraction, because attraction is built on stability, on emotional control, on presence that doesn't shift every time something happens. But most people never develop that control, because they're always reacting to what they see, to what they feel, to what they fear. And fear is the biggest driver of bad decisions. Fear of losing her, fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of not being enough. So they react, they text too much, they explain too much, they chase, they try to regain control by doing more. But reacting is not control, it's the opposite. It's giving control away, because now your behavior is dictated by something external, by her actions, her timing, her energy. And when someone else controls your behavior, you lose power completely. So what happens when you stop reacting? At first, it feels unnatural. It feels like you're doing nothing, like you're losing the connection, like you're letting things slip away, because you're used to acting, used to fixing. But when you pause, when you don't react instantly, something shifts. Internally first, you regain awareness, you regain control over your actions. Instead of reacting emotionally, you start choosing consciously. And that changes everything. Because now, your behavior is stable, it's consistent, it's grounded, and that stability is what creates attraction. Because now, you are not unpredictable in a weak way, you're stable in a strong way. And there's a difference. One comes from emotion, the other comes from control. And control is what creates respect, because people feel when someone is grounded, when someone is not easily affected, when someone doesn't react to every small thing. That creates presence, that creates weight, that creates impact. Because now, your actions are not automatic, they are intentional. And intentional actions always have more value. So instead of reacting, you observe. Instead of chasing, you pause. Instead of overthinking, you stay grounded. And that changes the dynamic completely. Because now, you are no longer driven by fear. You are driven by control. And control is what most people lack. But it's also what changes everything. Because when you stop reacting, you stop giving away your power. And when you stop giving away your power, you become someone that others feel. Not because you try, but because you are. And that presence is what creates real attraction. Not effort, not chasing, not reacting, but control. And the moment you master that, is the moment everything changes.